before I start, I managed to get this weird Pip-Boy upgrade or something. Just while I was trying to rearm myself, reload just before the episode. And I talked to this guy, and he did something to my Pip-Boy, so I'm going to show you guys this now. So, you remember the Omataris? Well, if I say that, I basically tell him that they'll buy arms again.
You have no idea how much this means to me.
This is what happens.
I think this little beauty will give you an idea.
So, Pip-Boy 3 billion was added.
You're the one who's been going around helping.
And then he's going to give me some stuff as well. Cool. Okay, so it turns out that I couldn't do the Helios 1 thing. So I'm going to do this instead. It's DLC, actually, and it's called the Old World Blues, and it's recommended for couriers level 15 plus. Let's see, you have a... I remember reading this right when I started this game, and it says you have a premonition that you'll be unable to return to the Mojave until you solve the mysteries of Big Empty, and you'll be able to take anything you can carry with you. And you will be able to return to Big Empty after completing Old World Blues. If you're up to the challenge, and you have all you want to carry with you, examine the satellite a little closer. Yeah, I think I'm ready to do this. Let's do this, man. Oh, cool. This is cool. Okay, let's see what happens here. What is going on? Old World Blues, nice. Okay, so I think I'm going to be showing a film here. I'm not too sure.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Okay, that was pretty damn cool. Nice little, like, history lesson there. I thought that was quite interesting, but I don't know how it's relevant to the story. So, you feel strangely heavy. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. What? Okay. Cool. This is cool. Okay. Where am I? Find out where the hell you are. I could not have put that better myself. Okay, yeah, great start. Great start. So, if we look out there... Okay. This looks interesting. Let's just have a look around here. There's a bench there we can sit on. If we look on the Pip-Boy, we still have our Pip-Boy. New region. Okay, cool. The sink balcony. Nice. Anything in this box? Bottle caps. A couple of rounds. I still have all my armor and stuff, so let's go ahead and put that on now. Patient gown, we don't need that. We need recon armor. And we need... What do we need? Combat helmet. Okay. I'm going to equip my weapons as well. Hunting rifle, I already have that out. Great stuff, great stuff. I kind of thought that for a second there I wasn't going to have anything. But yeah, I did actually say that we could find it, carry our stuff with us. Vending machine. We'll take some bottle caps and some sunset sarsaparillas. And then we'll head through this door to the sink, apparently. Let's have a look through here, see what we can find. This is cool. This is like some kind of alien spaceship. Refrigerator and loads of fruit. I'll probably just take all that. Why not? Biological search station. Personality files damaged or missing. Insert backup holotape to restore the files. Okay. Okay, don't know what that means. There's a sink here. So I am pretty cheap with Stimpaks and stuff a lot of the time. So I do just drink lots of water. There is more water here, more food. So I've clearly been provided for. There's a workbench there as well. Big mountain balcony. There is a ammunition box. I don't really use laser weapon. Reloading bench. You know, I haven't really touched the crafting. And I don't really think I'm going to right now either. I just kind of want to find out what all this is about. So there's a talk to the toaster. Personality files damaged or missing. Okay, so I must have to find personality files. So what's this do? Fancy lad snacks. Okay. Disabled jukebox. Personality files damaged or missing. There's a key. I need to get through there. Foot locker. Let's see what's in here. We've got some bottle caps. That's pretty decent. Foot locker. Bottle caps. More little things. Oh, talk to Muggy. Personality files damaged or missing. Okay. So, it seems that there's these personality files that I must find. Pre-war book. I'll take that. Why not? Locker. So they're all empty. So is that what we have to do? Search for these files? There's a chest under there. Foot locker. Oh, I need 44 Magnum rounds actually, because one of the guns I have uses them. So, talk to the light switch. Additional functions damaged. Insert backup holotape. I don't know what this holotape thing is, but I'll quick save. And okay, where can we go from here? Have we been through this? Yeah, we've already been in that room. Let's go through here. Oh no, that's where I started off. Okay. So there's this thing. Talk to Sync Intelligence Unit. Personality files damaged again. So, think big, miss big mountain. So, vending machine, 3 Nuka-Colas, and sunset sarsaparillas. Great stuff. So, let's go through this door if we can. To think tank. Okay, a strange feeling of pacifism comes over you and you find you can't draw your weapon. Okay. Okay, I can deal with that. So where do we go from here? Let's go through. Well, there's only one way to go at the minute. Those are people. Do I go there? Should we go have a talk with them?
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We? By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
What is going on? If I had to guess, I would say that the scientists who made this place put their brains into them robots. Let's see. Not to cut your speech off, is there something coming on the big monitor? How are you all speaking through that one voice box? No, I was in the theater, now I'm
Did he
here.
just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome.
A what now?
Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dalla, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Lobotomized?
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skinvelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dalla. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
What?
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static.
Did they just say I
These
have a big...
lobotomites confound me with their
Well.
sheer number of useless extremities.
Okay. I want to know how I got here and how I get home.
Dr. Klein, look at it. Its head movements, the primitive jelly eye monitors. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense. Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
8, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oroprocessoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
I've already spoken to you. Yes, I'm guessing that that crashed satellite was yours.
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. He's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick? Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled the skinvelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
What?
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to... Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be.
I am so confused.
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now,
It's like a super villain.
Robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine. Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
What is going on here?
Yes. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
I'm guessing I'll be allowed
Dr.
to.
Mobius, and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes.
Why does she
If
keep
we
calling
ask
me a
it
teddy bear?
politely and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
You remove my brain?
We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
What? Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled as it is resistant, and it is resistant to chem addiction. Cool. And your shock from body damage 5%. Cool, nice.
Yeah, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
The Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that.
Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Okay, that doesn't explain the laser sutures on my chest or my spine.
Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
This is so messed up.
Was the heart.
Okay, heartless perk. The scars on your chest seem to confirm that what the think tank is saying. You cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing you all heal. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's good. 25% more. That's good. Robots are now confused by you, and 50% less likely to score a critical. That's nice. Okay.
Oh, wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Due to complications with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength damage threshold has been increased by 1. That's pretty cool.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae.
Is this permanent?
Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
Okay. So, you took out my brain, heart, and spine.
That auto-dock junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush. That is the sound of flushing.
By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next.
This is
We
weird.
want you to stop him.
So,
somehow.
Does he
with
have my
science.
brain? Does the bad guy have my brain? You said something about needing technologies?
Yes. It is our only chance. A desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
Okay, what exactly is the plan? You're losing me in generalities. I need specifics.
The plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan.
Can't I just shoot my way through? I'll help. What do you need me to do?
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
Okay. I've got 1600
Age is
experience,
correct.
so I've just leveled
All
up.
we
That's
need are
good.
the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
Okay, good stuff. This whole plan sounds... if you don't tell me what I need to find, I can't help you.
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
My sneak's already at 100, so... Plus I'm wearing recon armor.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old world gestures lightly.
Okay. Trust me, I want to get this over with. What if I take my time exploring the crater?
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy, penis-tipped feet out of our labs and secrets.
There are things here no lobotomite was meant to see. Things that would astound and possibly terrify. Terrify!
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
Only the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
Okay. The more they're saying that, the more I want to look around. I guess I'd better get walking then.
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet. Much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
What? Pylons? What pylons?
The radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
Okay, so, yeah, basically I can't leave.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
Really?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always
you've
yelling.
got to
My
be
receptors
kidding me.
can't take it anymore.
Round
Neither
earthers.
can my feelings. I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
Okay, if you have the gun already, I don't understand what you need.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
These guys are crazy.
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun. Getting it. Warmed up.
What is going on here?
Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first. Ooh. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I've thoroughly removed all Robco Termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Okay. The sonic gun looks like an energy projectile. Got anything that spits lead?
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft oohing. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If you're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Loboto bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that?
Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns... Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun, with the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor. Here.
Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite?
This gun looks really hungry. I'd like to make sure it gets fed lots of bullets.
Fine. Boros, more ammo. The good stuff.
Top shelf ammunition. Let's see. Hollow point? That's worthless, but tasty. Oh, and here's some JFP. As if bullets need jackets. The JFP might make it ill and poop a lot, but when you're hungry, you're hungry.
Cool. These have been sterilized too, right?
The sonic emitter should be sterilized and more than enough for you to encircle your warm hands around, cradling it gently with your finger muscles.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving, forward or backward.
They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own
Sorry
safety
about that, I
fields
think I
here
knocked
in
the
Big
microphone
Mountain.
there.
When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dalla. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
What is going on? Okay, so we've got a quest added, sonic emitter upgrade. Let's see. Wait, so this gun you gave me can disable force fields?
Yes. Maybe. Well, no, not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
Okay. Right. Can you hurry, please? I got a schedule.
Fine, so...
I really do.
Yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
Okay, I'll head out and then I'll be back with these things.
Well, good. What have a token word spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar is slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No! That would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
Oh, that
Did you
sounds
give it Mobius's
interesting.
old room? That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
H says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there. With my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
Okay, let's see. The chip looked like it was mass-produced. Are there other chips?
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the sink balcony after your argument with Mobius.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong. I remember now. Yes, lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want, find them. I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities.
Oh, that's what
But you should stay
I was
out
looking
of
for
those. No
earlier.
exploring and discovering things. The Sync Central Intelligence should be enough for your needs.
Okay. I can trade with the Sync Intelligence. Then I need something to activate that function, won't I?
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trick the Sync's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
Okay, this amount clearly represents a deficiency in the amount of caps needed.
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic need. Oh?
Fine. It's not going to help. That chip will probably refuse them anyway, as stuck up as it is.
Cool. Hate to come back and ask for more. A little extra would guarantee you're not disturbed.
If I were not as intelligent as I am, I would feel as if perhaps I'm being tricked. Impossible. Oh, more.
Why don't you make the lobotomite a bottle cap factory, Klein? Or better yet, give it a ton of things to activate the chip.
Okay, you know, it's a shame I'm not wearing my bartering gear, because I could actually get that. Let's see. Alright, having a store available would be helpful, as it has a store connection, right?
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
Nice. Okay, and we leveled up as well. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna start putting points into science. Mainly because there was a quest I want to do, and it needs a science skill of 75. So we're gonna continue with that. And for my perks, let's have a look and see if there's any new ones. Let's see. No, nothing to do with books. Spray and pray. To companions. Oh, that could be quite good. Let's see. Kill the target. Oh, that could be pretty good. Explorer. That. I'm going to take the Explorer perk. I think, yeah. Before we end today's video, guys, I would like to... In fact, you know what? No, we'll leave it there for today. Next time, I'm going to put some gear on and going to see if I can get a few more caps out of them. I just want to thank you all for watching. I mean, I know it hasn't been very eventful today, but I mean, that was a hell of a long dialogue. Really cool stuff. I can't wait to explore this area. I want to thank you all very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Leave any comments if you have any, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.